How many of you started to scream within 5 minutes of waking up today? Chances are a majority of you say you did, and this leads us to talk about the rising epidemic of blue light exposure and what it is doing to our health. Blue light are these cool, bright wavelengths that pour from our phones, tablets, and even LED fluorescent light bulbs. This is controlling our lives, and we don't even realize it. 4 out of 5 Americans are scrolling their phones an hour to 30 minutes before bedtime, and this is leading sleep scientists to realize this is causing so much health issues. It's why we're so tired in the morning, and realizing why we need sleep and how proper and sufficient it is to sleep. As someone who works out, I realize this so much because if I don't sleep properly, the next day when I work out, I can't lift as much. I honestly just want to go home, and it's not fun. We need proper sleep to function as best as humans. And the goal of my speech is very simple. I want to explain what blue light does to our body clocks, why this matters, and how anyone can make a change. You just have to make a few adjustments to your life. Blue light directly suppresses our melatonin production levels and shifts our internal body clock. This is terrible for our sleep and the next day's quality. Biologically, the blue wavelengths activate retinal cells that signal our brain to stop melatonin production levels. In the daylight, this is perfectly normal, well, it should be happening, but during the nighttime, this is sabotaging our sleep, especially if you are aware of the facts. You should change it. Harvard researchers found that after 120 minutes of blue light exposure, your melatonin levels are cut in half. So in simple terms, you're working on 50%. Disrupted melatonin ripples into serious sleep and health consequences if not taken care of sooner or later. Simple, evidence-based strategies can stop the damage that blue light poses to us every single day. There are many things that you can do to improve this, whether it be small or tremendous changes, but the initiative is where it starts. Mistimed circadian rhythms are linked to higher risks of depression, obesity, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. They are now linking nightly screen exposure with greater body mass, elevated glucose levels, directly showing that a strict bedtime habit is key to our health. The first thing we can do is replace bedside light bulb with dim red LEDs. They look lovely, they're nice and warm, but they won't harm our retinas or our melatonin levels. You can enable night shift on your phone or a warm tone mode on all your devices even, and before sleeping, this actually cancels the blue light, so it won't affect your melatonin levels either. If you were to just make 2 minor changes like these, you would have significant improvements to preserve and fix your levels. Apparently, wearing amber or orange tone glasses in the evening can restore your melatonin levels to 95%, even in the baseline of clinical testing, even during bright LED tablet usage, which is phenomenal breakthrough in how we fight blue light and how we can fix our levels naturally. Getting outside in the day is fun. Even just 10 minutes of bright natural sunlight within an hour of waking up in the morning strengthens our nighttime melatonin surge. If you pair this with all the other changes, then you will have made significant changes to your health. Blue light's nighttime power comes down to our chemistry. It strips our melatonin levels, which gives us deep restorative sleep. With proper melatonin levels, how do our bodies restore themselves? This spills into tomorrow's fatigue, and over time, after months, you will 100% encounter health problems. All we have to do is swap out a few of our bulbs with better ones and make changes on our devices and ourselves so that our bodies can rebuild the natural rhythm it was born to follow.